Leading off tonight for Oakland, center fielder, number 86.
May is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Omar Torres.
First baseman, Omar Torres.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Olson. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Rosario is there for it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Sonny Wayne.
Sonny
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Right
in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Ready now, Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, number 50.
The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Darren Cameron. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wayne ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now at the plate, number 82, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 82.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And the slider gets ready for another chance. May 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Olson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Torres will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fisher, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Well, that's 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Dickerson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in, Omar Torres. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. And he misses, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. An at bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 1.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Johnny Olson.
Johnny Olson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Sonny Wayne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sonny Wayne.
Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Rosario. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One and one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 82. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cameron is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. At the plate, Rosario. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. For Walker now at second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Darren Cameron. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 41,
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Fouled back. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, May. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. Omar Torres. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Cameron comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Digging in for his second at bat, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rio Ruiz.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cain.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
Riding in once again,
number 12.
Fisher looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 82 is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Cain on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Running hard, he's digging for second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once
Now
again,
batting.
Sonny
Shortstop.
Wayne. He started out
Sonny
the evening 0 for 2
Wayne.
so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in
Right
to
fielder.
try it again. Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
now,
82.
number 82. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Gerard.
For Walker now at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. May ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
May swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Kane is under it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Dickerson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And so striding forward now, Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in, Darren Cameron. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 4.
Luis Valdez will come on to pinch hit here in a big
Luis Valdez.
line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Rosario rounds third and is striding for home. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Carlos Santana. now. And he's likely just trying to put one in. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And did he square around? No, it's ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the runner's trying for third.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaks.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Fisher. No hits.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a
Oakland,
left-handed hitter waiting,
number
they'll go to their own
47,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Edmondson.
Derek Norris will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch on its way. Gerard Dyson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run for the Dylan Betances.
Second baseman, Johnny Olson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
third baseman, number 8.
In now, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Into the box now, Rosario. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. May moving forward. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So striding in.
First baseman, Rio Ruiz.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. Betances sets. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Stepping up now, Omar Torres. Couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman, Omar Torres.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. 1 out. At the plate, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a real